Do 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 do. It's Paw Patrol. Hey. Nailed it. Hey guys, GlassBoxofDeath here. What is up? Welcome to the debut episode of Paw Patrol. This is interesting. So, hello. I guess this is how we first see each other. This is kind of a face reveal for me. Except I'm wearing my sunny sunglasses and my cool hat. Alright, quick little rundown of what this program is gonna be. So I decided a short time ago I wanted to make an interesting little show where every time the Paul brothers do something retarded, I make a video about it and I talk about how retarded it is because there aren't already enough people on YouTube doing that. If you guys haven't heard, Jake Paul posted a little video about it's time to end school shootings. That's what the video is called. It is almost 22 minutes long, and it seems to be this super serious video from Jake Paul, which, alright.
How can you call Jake Paul's video on school shootings retarded? You're extremely insensitive.
Well, little Jake Paul fan, the shooting video itself isn't actually stupid. In fact, it's surprisingly serious and adult. What is retarded is how this video contradicts his personality and his YouTube channel as a whole, which I will demonstrate to you over the course of this video. So wipe the fucking drool off your face and buckle up, kids. Let's just fucking watch it.
I think the only thing I can do to help in this situation is figure out what needs to be done and give that message to as many people as I possibly can.
Okay, Jake, this video is so out of context compared to what you do on the rest of your channel. You make these prank videos where you're wild and you're running around, your crazy vlogs and shit that you always do, and you're dropping diss tracks on people, and then you just swing out of left field and come in with a super serious video on school shootings, and it doesn't fit your channel because it's not what your personality is. Just because of the way your channel works and all of your past videos and problems that you've provided YouTube and people have criticized you for, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is very difficult to take seriously.
Are these the shoes?
Yeah, these are.
Those are the shoes from the video?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting a "what are those" joke because it's Jake Paul, right? What are those?
Why did you choose to feel comfortable to open up to me specifically?
That's my question. If I had been in this situation and knowing about Jake Paul as I do, I don't feel like he would be the person I would want to turn to be my advocate for trying to end school shootings. I understand that he has a huge audience that he has a lot of influence over, but if you're a junior high kid and you're watching Jake Paul, are you going to be like, I want to watch the 22-minute school shooting video? No, I want to watch the one where he lights fucking furniture on fire and freaks the shit out of his neighbors. I want to watch that one.
But since 2013, there's been a gun incident at schools every week.
Is that an actual statistic? I'm gonna have to verify that. Future me, verify that, please. It seems to be actually a true statistic. Every Town for Gun Violence website, they've been keeping track of the numbers since Sandy Hook, and just doing some quick math on the weeks. Sandy Hook was 274 weeks ago, and we've had 290 incidents of gun violence, and that's as of February 15th of this year.
But the way we really disrupt these plots is we find out who the terrorists are before they do it, and we arrest them. We don't even let them get to the airport, much less get on a plane. And we gotta take the same attitude with this.
You know, it's cool to see Jake reaching out to politicians to talk about this, but to be completely honest, it scares me to have Jake Paul involving himself in American politics. I'm trying to imagine the conversation between Marco Rubio and Jake Paul to set this whole thing up. It just kind of seems very strange to me.
Day 2 in Florida. Still trying to figure out as much information as we can. Meet with whoever we can to figure out the best ways to help.
It's like listening to Donald Trump speak. I'm shocked when he says something that sounds actually intelligent. I'm fairly impressed when he says something that's logical and smart.
Did you guys know the shooter at all before?
Yeah.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
And would he be someone you would suspect?
100%. I knew in
Yeah.
my mind because in middle school he rode our bus every day along with his brother Zach.
Creepy. My brother's name is Zach and my name is Nick.
I walked away with like about 5 big things. Having bulletproof windows inside on the doors.
Indoors and probably just all the windows would be a good idea. I will agree that's a great idea.
Having more school resource officers.
Yes, absolutely a good idea.
A third thing that I found out, which is crazy, I believe these big social media companies should also have a moral responsibility.
A good idea, but I think that one's going to be really hard to actually execute, because these are corporate giants and you're going to have to go through a lot of legislation, get a lot of people on your side to actually get anything done there.
There are like these bulletproof shields that can fit into laptop pouches of backpacks.
I don't think it's the best idea, because if I were in high school, I wouldn't want to constantly carry around this bulletproof shield, because then the thought is always looming in your head. What if a shooter comes in? Am I going to be able to get my bulletproof shield out in time, or am I just going to die? And secondly, with those, how are you going to enforce that? Are you going to punish kids for not carrying their bulletproof shields? Are you going to make teachers and school resource officers and staff enforce kids to carry the bulletproof shields? What if they don't want to carry the bulletproof shields? Should they have a choice or not?
Since it's Florida, it's an open campus and there's not really like a check-in point.
I think that's a great idea. Metal detectors, everybody says, but you can sneak stuff past a metal detector. I'm not speaking from experience. If you have checkpoints with school resource officers, that would be a better idea, but then that's also a lot of time, and you have to check students as they come in individually. And if they have backpacks, you have to check their backpacks, and if they have, a thick coat, are you going to do pat-downs of these kids? It's going to take an insane amount of time, and it's going to stop feeling like a school and start feeling like an airport. So I like that you're putting these ideas out there to the public so everybody can hear them. You have this big audience that you're using to push these ideas into the light so lots of people hear it. But my problem is, whenever you put yourself in this position of trying to go out there and bring about change and make a difference, there needs to be more than just throwing the ideas out there and going, okay, the ideas are there, somebody else take it from here. You put yourself in this position, so you need to take more action to actually execute these ideas. Whether that be contacting your politicians or even just telling your fans to contact their politicians. It's going to make more of a difference than just going, here are some ideas.
I'm personally going to donate $25,000 to help be a part of this cause.
I would like some sort of verification on the $25,000 donation. It might sound like a dick move, but I don't want you to rice gum us. I would really appreciate that. Especially since you recently faked donating $200,000 to the Twitch streamer Ninja. I really don't trust what you say you do with your money.
Go be a part of the march, make your voice heard, and if this video, or by you showing this video to one other person, if it saves one life, then we're successful.
Whew, I was worried he was about to drop if this video can get 300,000 likes on us in a school shooting video. That was going to be upsetting. Along with those ideas, he tweeted some more ideas on his Twitter on March 12th. He's got 5 more ideas. 1, be at least 21, buy a gun. That's very interesting. I believe that's you shooting guns. This was posted on May 1st, 2017. Alright, so Jake's birthday is January 17th, 1997. So that means, if we just do a little quick math here, you had just turned 20. It's very contradicting. I know that video is like a year old, but the point is, you're saying everybody should be 21 to buy a gun, and then you presumably bought and used guns before you were 21. And while we're on the subject of his Twitter, let's just talk about this tweet. Don't. Still editing this video. My apologies. It means a ton to me. If your fans are the kind of people who get upset whenever you upload a video late, I don't think they're really a good audience for your school shooting video. And don't fucking tweet about how much this video means to you. If it means a ton to you, we should be able to tell when we watch the fucking video.
We have 20 pounds of explosives. We have machine guns.
Don't talk big about your explosives when you're using tannerite. It's a non-flammable, stable explosive. I can buy a 20-pack online for $60.
Only 21, yeah, I'm very young. I'm still trying to figure out my route, though. I've been falling back on some bad habits, getting distracted by the...
Dude, you're this is so this is why I can't get behind almost anything that you said, because you advocate to end school shootings, we gotta do all these things, and then you have this video on your channel from a year ago where it's just a rap video music montage of you and Team 10 people posing with guns, with assault rifles. That's an AK-47. Like,
I don't know if I trust you.
Neither do I, because like I do want to just shoot people right now.
Jesus Christ. I know that's not Jake Paul. That's England Is My City kid. But he's still part of Team 10, and that's just... No, you can't say that and then have your representative of your group turn around and be like, I want to stop school shootings. It just doesn't work. More gun montages. This is tacky as fuck, dude. I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack from people for giving him shit for making a video about a tragedy, but, you know, he posts this Parkland shooting stuff, and he posts all of his gun reform changes, and then 10 days later, he's posting pictures about, fighting KSI. It's cool that you're putting in the effort to support, but when you're notorious on this platform for being a complete douchebag and all of your neighbors hate you and you dox people, it makes it really hard to take seriously and appreciate the effort that you put in. So I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of hate, but I wanted to take on a really controversial topic for the debut episode of Paw Patrol. So I think, Jake, you get an F for effort because you did try. I don't think it worked out personally because this is not your persona. Your persona is not being serious. I think it'll be very interesting to see if in the future he actually does change. If he makes more videos that keep this serious tone and he's actually, you know, he's going out to make a difference. This wasn't just a one-time thing, and he doesn't go back to the same stupid shit that he was making before. So until then, I guess we're stuck with this.
Only 21, yeah, I'm very young. I'm still trying to figure out my route, though. I've been falling back on some bad habits, getting distracted.
F for effort, I think. Well, that just spells fort.